All right, over the past few months, you've probably noticed a lot of headlines about blood pressure medication being recalled. You're not going crazy. There actually have been a ton of recalls. The latest happening just this week with Aurobindo Pharmaceuticals recalling several of their blood pressure medications, saying it contains an ingredient that could cause cancer. Yeah, that's the thing. Most of these recalls have been because of that fear. An additional problem is there's now been so many recalls, it's hard to keep track of all of them, right? So right now, we're going to break down what we know about these recalled drugs. First, let's focus on the companies. Over the past 6 months, 7 pharmaceutical manufacturers have recalled blood pressure medications. We're going to give you the list. Check it against your own meds if you need to. Teva Pharmaceuticals, Major Pharmaceuticals, Mylan Pharmaceuticals, Aurobindo Pharmaceuticals, Saigen Pharmaceuticals, Solthco Healthcare, and Sandoz Inc. Now let's focus on the specific drugs. The drugs being recalled all contain at least one of these 3 ingredients: valsartan, irbesartan, or losartan. The FDA says those ingredients in those particular drugs contain an impurity that's a possible human carcinogen and could cause cancer. Now, where it gets even more confusing is that not every drug with those ingredients is being recalled. It depends on the manufacturer. For instance, Teva, Major, Solthco, Mylan, and Aurobindo Pharmaceuticals recalled valsartan drugs. Saigen Pharmaceuticals recalled irbesartan drugs, and Sandoz Inc. recalled losartan drugs. A lot, I know. We've broken this down for you on our website. We also recommend contacting your doctor to triple check. But if you're still with me here, you might be wondering why all these recalls. Good question. All we know is what the FDA chief has told us. Back in November, he told USA Today it was due to increased scrutiny by the FDA to guard against these kinds of impurities in drugs. He said the agency has hired dozens of chemists to review pharmaceutical companies and that they're still investigating the scope of these manufacturing problems, suggesting, I suppose, that more recalls could still come.